Hi guys, welcome to a Black Ops 3 beta gameplay from when I had the Black Ops 3 beta. In this game I did 95 kills to 55 deaths. So this is the I was using the M8A7 I think. I do hope you enjoy the gameplay. I didn't come off with a great start here, however I am going to tell you like what I thought of Black Ops 3, like my experience of it on the beta, how I thought the game was. So yeah, here we go, and I'll tell you to also talk about other stuff in the game if you want to know about it. So in Black Ops 3, the beta, I thought it was a really good game. To be honest, I couldn't find many faults apart from I had a couple of dodgy like deaths and spawns and you know, stupid stuff like that. And also, however, that is what a beta is for, guys. So like, yeah, like they will probably, if you go in the forum and then point stuff about it, they will like fix it and like sort out the stuff that you got problems with. So anyway, in the, what I think is good about it is that they brought in a lot of stuff that is new to Call of Duty games. Like, people may say like, oh yeah, they've robbed this, they've robbed that, but if you want to rob something, like, not necessarily rob, like, you know, copy the idea, they may not be doing it for a bad reason. They might have asked, well, before anything, they could have asked the, like, you know, the makers of the game that they got the idea from, oh yeah, can we borrow this idea or something. So anyway, guys, on about like the stuff that they put in, they brought in, well, they brought in wall running. Wall running, in my opinion, is a very like cool and idea like Treyarch have actually brought into the game, which makes it a new fresh game. And also they've also added in specialists. Specialists, in my opinion, is a really unique like technique into bringing a new game to life, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, more experience and fun for the new people, because say you're getting bored of COD and like, you know, same old, or like they're bringing in different stuff. This game for me is like a remake of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 put together with, like, you know, different ideas. Like I said, like wall running, thrust jumping, which, guys, if you are watching this game and you see me thrust jump, trust me, it may look a really big jump, but it's not. It's just a jump with an additional like boost, not really high, not like Exos. Exos just take you so high. In my opinion, Exos are okay, but I didn't really like them too much. Guys, this spot here is a spawn trap. Like, literally, if you get there, not with not that many people there at a time, like 4 or something, you will just wreck them if they don't have first shot on you, literally. So anyway, the M8A7, the reason why I use this gun, in my opinion that is, it is the best gun in the game. It's the M8A1, but they've made it a lot better. Like, they've increased it, but I think it's gonna get nerfed. Well, I already know they've had a slight nerf where the bullets can't shoot through like the speed of the bursts. But like, one thing they also do need to nerf is concussions. Concussions, guys. If you get stunned or concussed or whatever, you will probably most of the time die. It's not the greatest of deaths, like, you may get angry, but sometimes I think, because those are overpowered, in real life you're not just going to be like, oh, for 1 second, like, oh yeah, I'm fine now. Are you? Like, it's actually going to do some damage, if you, like, say you're in real life. So they've kind of added in some real life effects in it as well. Also, the specialist I'm using is the Ripper. This is actually a really good specialist to use. You get it on a quite high level, like 40 I think it was, or something like that. It is blades like samurai swords, sort of, with a really large melee. So guys, I will keep keep on talking about it in a second when it comes to the next round. Right, so guys, it is the next round, and so yeah, as I was saying, the specialist, can't remember what it's called, Ripper, I think. It is really good. It's like I said, samurai blades that have an extra melee, but it also has, thanks to my friend Jack, I would not have known this at the start. I thought it was really bad. I would not have known this, like, if my friend Jack didn't tell me. It has a lock-on system on it, where it'll lock on to anyone you see, like, on the enemy team. Bad wall running there. Big mistake there. Kill myself with the raw run. Guys, that's the thing. Also, if you're in a gunfight, try not to aim in if you're running along the wall, because even if you do win a gunfight and you're aiming in, you'll probably most of the time fall off. So you guys see, if you see that little red thing, then that was the lock-on system on the Ripper. It's actually really effective, especially when there's like 4 people in one room. You can just keep on spamming your right stick or whatever you use. I don't know if you've changed the settings on your controller, but mine's right stick. Just keep on spamming it and it'll just lock on to everyone, and then you can just keep on stabbing through them all. So yeah, the gun M8 on the attachments I had was stock, quick draw, and reflex. Reflex in this game, guys, it is so helpful. It's really good. Like literally, when I first used the M8 without reflex, I did not like it at all. Well, I liked it, but nowhere near as much as I like it with reflex on. Reflex gives it a lot more accuracy, because like the iron sights aren't amazing on the gun. So if you aren't like the most accurate of players, like me, as you can see, prime example there, crap accuracy there. Anyway, yeah, you will probably like using reflex. So next topic. Oh, sorry, let me talk about quick draw. Quick draw and stock. Quick draw is kind of obvious. Well, it's the same as most other stuff, same with stock. Stock, you can move, like aiming and move faster while aiming in. And quick draw, you can aim in faster while aiming down sights. Obviously, very effective, both. So, say you're against a submachine gun with the M8, and they get first shots, but they don't have quick draw, you could probably beat them in a gunfight, because your gun is, say you're using this gun that I'm using here. This gun is very powerful. As you can see, I'm killing them in 2 bursts almost every time. So if you get, even if you get second shot and they have a submachine gun, you will probably win the gunfight if you have quick draw and they don't, because you can like aim in and shoot faster and get more accurate shots on them. So it's a very good attachment to use, in my opinion. Anyway, next subject to talk about in this game that I was using is the score streaks. Score streaks. Two of the score streaks are quite high. They're not the highest in the game, but they're one of the highest. So the first one is UAV, which is about 450 points to get. UAV, as most CODs, like, you know, well, every single COD, it shows up like obviously red dots where your enemy team are on your minimap, so obviously that's useful, so you know where the enemy team are. The second one is the Wraith. The Wraith reminds me of a like stealth chopper and Warthog put together, combined together, so it's actually really good. Oh, triple kill there with a Ripper. That was what I like to see. So yeah, guys, if that is in the enemy team spawn and the enemy team spawn point is outside, wow, it just goes on massive sprees, guys. The next one is Wraps. Wraps are actually really effective in the game if you do get them, especially when you got the Wraith, because if they're inside like the enemy team hiding from the Wraith, your Wraps are little explodey balls, like a bomb. Oh, quad feed there, quad feed with the Ripper. That's what it can do, guys. So yeah, like you can get, you can, like, they're little explodey balls that when they're near a person they explode in front of them, and I'll explain more when it goes to the next round. Sorry about that.
Ensure that the robot makes it to the enemy.
Right, guys, it is the third round, because yeah, I'll talk about the game mode in a second because it's a new game mode. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the wraps, like I like to keep on saying, they're little explodey balls that come down from like a little care package. There's 3 or 2 care package drops that drop about 10 to 15 wraps. These are like they just lock onto enemies and like they explode when they're close to the enemy. So they're like Semtexes, but like you don't have to throw it, and they just like move themselves. You don't have to throw it in a direction. They actually are really good, especially when you got a Wraith out, like I usually do when I'm using a Wraith, because you get the wraps like literally 50 points after the Wraith, so most of the time you're gonna get them. So I send out my Wraith, and then like say the enemy team I had inside, the wraps will go inside and just blow them up, so they won't be inside. So that also helps out. So now let's talk about the game mode. The game mode that I'm playing on here, guys, it is a new game mode. I think it's been on another game, I can't remember what, but it is a really cool game mode. The game mode is based around a robot, as you can see there. That says rebooting. That one's my team's robot, triple kill there. Yeah, so the main game, like the objective of the game is to like defend the robot into the enemy's like goal. That's like, say a hard point, you've got to get the robot into that little circle. Like you've got to capture it, so it's quite cool. You've got to defend it like the whole way. Like you've got to be near it as well when you're defending. To move the robot, you've got to be near it. Like, and then it depends. The more people you have, the faster it'll move. So if you have more people on the objective, which in this game, guys, I'll just warn you, I'm not usually like this attacking. It's because I was trying to just go all out, as you can see by the kills I've got. This is my best game that I've done on Black Ops 3 beta when it was out. So like, yeah. So this game mode is probably my favourite game mode because it just, you can get 4 rounds as there is in this gameplay, which will last for about 20 minutes, as you can tell the video does. It is actually really fun. You get a lot of kills, as you can see in the gameplay. And yeah, it's easy to spawn trap because it's like Demolition. The spawns never switch, no matter where you are in the spawn. So it's actually really fun, especially if you're attacking like me most of the time, trying to get high kills and stuff like that. So like this gun, it just melts people so quick, like at least about 2 bursts most of the time. Yeah, the game mode, guys, it's really fun. It is amazing. My favourite side is the defending side because you can just like spawn trap them so easy, and most of the team, they'll try to win because this game mode, obviously you go for kills and obviously you like winning in COD. So their team are like, there's most of the time about 4 of them like on the robot, like trying to, you know, making go fast towards your team's goal, and you can just spray at them and they will probably all die. Especially if you got this specialist called the Scythe, guys. A Scythe is a minigun. It's like a minigun that your guy uses, but it's really overpowered. It kills him in like 10 bullets. It is amazing, but the bullets are, you may be like 10 bullets. That's not like, you know, that's quite a lot of bullets, but it's actually not, especially how fast the thing shoots. Anyway, so yeah, guys, my thoughts on the game is I would give it a rate 9 out of 10. Obviously, this is the beta. Bearing in mind, guys, this is the beta. There is things to improve still. That's why they bring out the beta in the first place, like to see what people think about it and what there is to improve and what's good. So my rating is 9 out of 10. But like obviously there is some stuff, like I said earlier in the video. However, it is just an amazing game. My favourite COD, definitely. And this is only the beta, guys. So yeah, it is an amazing game. So yeah, guys, if you did not have the beta, this is just like a little video showing off, like, you know, Black Ops 3. By the way, guys, there will be a lot more Black Ops 3 content coming, like, you know, soon on my channel in the next couple of days. However, I am starting GCSEs soon, so, well, like, you know, that's in GCSEs and stuff like that, and coming into, like, the year and stuff like that, where you start GCSEs and harder work. So I won't be able to upload like every day. However, I will be trying to get the uploads for you if I can. But yeah, Black Ops 3, my favourite one, like I said, is definitely this. These are my favourite score streaks. The perks I was using was anti-up. That is, you are 100 points closer to your score streak than you spawn in, and I cannot remember the other one, sorry, because the beta has ended now. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, guys, my favourite SMG is probably the Razorback. The Razorback is actually really, really, really good. It reminds me of what one? Probably MSMC, like, you know, the FAMAS, like, yeah, MSMC and FAMAS, really, but like a submachine gun version of the FAMAS. So it's actually really, really, really good, especially for the close range gunfights, because obviously that's what not LMG, submachine gun does. So guys, yeah, I do hope this is like showing you what Black Ops 3 is about, and like this gameplay, I get a lot of kills, so I do hope you enjoyed it. It's getting well closer to the end. It's like about 3 more minutes. So guys, I will tell you more about Black Ops 3 and stuff in other videos, and like, yeah, so this is just coming to the end now. So if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment your thoughts on the video, subscribe if you already haven't, and yeah, leave a comment what sort of videos you want when the actual game comes out in 2 months time. So yeah, guys, I was actually in the mood for playing even more when this game ended. Like Advanced Warfare, it feels so. I actually like Advanced Warfare. I don't know about you guys. Advanced Warfare is a really good game, in my opinion. But like when I went back on Advanced Warfare, it felt so bad. Seriously, like so bad. As this game, that's how good this game actually was. Like, if you didn't get the beta, I actually feel sorry for you. Not well, you know, not as such sorry, like, that's how good the game was. I can't really explain it. Never mind about that. Anyway, guys, we are about a minute away. At the end, it does not show the scoreboard, because, like, it went up, like, my game just shut off at the end of it, because it had to go for my tea, unfortunately, because I had a takeaway and it's going cold. So, like, yeah, it does not show the scoreboard. But right near the end, guys, where I just killed this wall runner, later on, like in about 30 seconds or something like that, no, about right near the end of the video, basically, let's just say that, I killed this wall runner, and that's when I showed the scoreboard of where I, like, you know, it shows the kills. So if you want, you can go back and try and get that point and pause it, just in case you're like, oh yeah, you didn't show the scoreboard, you're lying, you didn't get 95 kills. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment your thoughts on the video and how you think I play and what else you want to see on my channel, because there is a lot of good games coming out in this next month, like Rugby League Live 3, Black Ops, obviously, FIFA 16. These games are all amazing, guys, and these are all coming out soon. So, like, yeah, I do hope you enjoy, and I do hope you subscribe if you're new, because, yeah, that helps me out. And I like, obviously, like most YouTubers, I like getting subscribers. So, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. This is where they kill the war, and this is where I bring up the scoreboard. So, yeah, guys, see you in the next video. So, pause it right there. Right, guys.